Virgo, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Virgo, sun, moon, and rising sign, or whoever is called to hear it. It's an energy reading, so please take this energy where and how it resonates in your life. And it comes to you when you need to hear it. There's something here in this message that you are going to get a lot out of. So trust the process. Virgo, this is where your message begins. Time to collaborate. With who? I don't know. You know, this can mean so many things, but essentially what it always means, Virgo, is that it's time for partnership. It's time to get together. It's time, like, you've done everything on your own, right? It's gone as far as you can go. You need to call somebody else in, and it's partnership that's going to get things done from this point on. None of us is designed to do everything by ourselves. And honestly, Virgo, you're usually really great at working with other people. You're good at managing other people. You're good at commanding other people, scheduling other people, directing other people. But this is actual partnership. So this would be co-running, right? Co-creating the party, co-creating the project at work. This could be romantic. This could be, it's time for the two of us to get together and do this together. It's not about taking the lead at all. This is co-leadership. And it's saying that this is the secret. This might be the solution to, you know, why you've hit walls lately, or why you feel like you're knocking your head against that wall, or why you feel like you're just overburdened and overstressed. Or it could just be significant or signifying that in terms of your collective energy, it's time for you to get together with somebody. You could feel it. So let's get into the message and see where it leads us. Virgo, please remember that if you need a personal reading, I provide those. So please check out my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, and you can book and schedule at your convenience. Your message will come to you within 24 hours of whatever time you booked. So it's a really quick turnaround. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And even if you have, check to see that you're still subscribed, because YouTube's done some updates and it does a lot of weird things when it does the updates. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell and select all notifications so that you know when I go live. And you can get your free tarot card readings. Remember, if anything, any card gets left behind as I'm dividing the deck, it's just part of the message and it's going to stay there. There you go. There you go. I don't question it. Just let it be. Something in the past for us to consider. Okay. You need a cleanse. You need a long cleanse to gain some perspective. Give yourself that time. Virgo, what else needs to come out? Gonna be falling. Where are we gonna be falling next? That's it for now. Virgo, be generous of spirit. This is Leo. And are you dealing with a Leo? Let me say this. So around me personally, there's been a lot of Virgo Leo connections. This could be because you're finding that you need inspiration, and Leos are good for that. They're also good for courage. And a lot of times Virgo energy is very worrisome. It doesn't like it, or doesn't think it's smart to take these leaps of faith. But when it comes to Leo energy, it's not a leap of faith. Leo energy is so connected to the divine purpose that it's all faith all the time. And Pisces does this a lot too with their dreams, but their dreams are so real. That's how they end up manifesting so easily. Is like that's a Pisces power. That's a Leo power to follow their heart. So if you've been needing, there's a little bird sitting on this. He's so cute. I wish I could share it with you guys. If you've been needing this energy in your life, this is why you're calling these people into you. You know, collaborating with somebody with that Leo energy. I don't know if they're a Leo sun, but that energy of, I don't have any fear. I'm courageous. I'm confident. I'm happy to move forward. I'm looking toward the future. This could also just represent you being at a point in your life where you are strong enough to look toward the future and take that leap of faith, maybe on your own, but we do have time to collaborate with whoever gives you strength, whoever gives you power, and you are looking toward the future because that's confirmed. This is fire energy. We have 37, 3 plus 7 equals 10. This is completion. So this is a really solid and very productive energy. What's in the past? Why is it here? Okay. Take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. That's it. Take a leap of faith. Who would you take a leap of faith in? Not too long ago. It's almost like God's sitting here reminding you, Virgo, you're starting to get worried about something that you knew was the wise decision. So let me recalibrate and remind you, you are still on the right path as long as you're moving forward. If you decided to do something different, or there was just this energy of like, let me take that leap of faith a while ago, continue to follow it. Because your leap of faith was in the journey itself, not where the journey was going to get you. The journey is going to get you the journey. And that's what you need to focus on. So let's get into our 7-day play-by-play, because I'm going to break this week down into the 7 days so that you can see exactly how everything's going to play out. Let's see 7th day. 7th day, how does it all resolve by the end of the week? Let's see how it all resolves by the end of the week. Okay. Let's go day 1. Day 1 for Virgo. How does this start? Where do we begin? Remember, day 1 can be Monday, Sunday, Friday, it doesn't matter. It's whenever you're watching this. Day 1. You're working on something. You're putting together. You're hard at. You believe in something. You believe in something, and guess what? You're doing great work at it. This is either maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, or you're dealing with an Aquarius, or there's just a sense of major commitment and taking things to the extreme because you have really big aspirations, and you're not letting things be easy here. This is something that you take very seriously. And then we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, heart on your sleeve. This is an energy of faith in the future. So there is definitely something worthwhile here that you want to have a future with. It's the right thing. It's the right time. Maybe you've worked really hard on it. You put a lot of work into it. Certainly it's still on your mind. You can't get it off your mind. There is a sense of, I want this to be reality. I want to give this structure. Surrounded by all this other energy, the devil energy is really not muted in a way, but it's simply almost Saturnian energy. I want to give this structure. I want to take something seriously. This is high hopes, high aspirations, and moving on into the future. Maybe showing your hand, or offering love, or offering like how I feel, like putting my heart on my sleeve and saying, this is what I want. This is what I've decided to do. This is the right move forward. Okay, that's day 1. That seems to be a level of certainty there. Okay. We have the Tower. So something changes. Okay. Something changes. Something changes and you have to move forward. Let's see what that something is. It's just a powerful, inevitable, something crumbles. What is this something that crumbles? Something crumbles. It's clarity. Okay, so what this is saying is there's sudden clarity that something is over and that you have to move on from it. So day one, we have a certainty. I don't know if these are the same things. To me, this seems like day two, something had to get the fuck out of the way. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like you want to move forward with one thing, but you know damn well you can't until you take care of this. Like you got to know that you got to know for certain that this is all over and all done with. Right? And day two is when you get that absolute clarity that something is completely finished. Okay, so what about day three? Day three is maybe abundance, could be pregnancy, could be simply standing in your own power and your own self-worth and feeling really secure about where you are. A real sense of, listen, you got a lot of resources here. Realizing that you do have a lot of resources, realizing that you're ahead of the game, realizing that you're respected. This is a lot of abundance that comes to you. I don't know in what form it's coming to you, but whatever form it comes to you in, it's going to give you a sense of serenity and confidence. Okay? Like that. Like that. Like that feeling. This could also just be somebody that you're dealing with, maternal energy. This is just an abundance and a beautiful, beautiful energy. And there's Mercury here too. So I do always think of you guys. This is the King of Cups. And then a decision to go in a different direction. I don't know if you're going in a different direction from a King of Cups or simply a decision to take the leap of faith and say, I know what my feelings are now. I feel certain about this now. I feel certain of the direction that I need to move in. So this is it's like something you fought really long and hard for, fought with yourself about. I don't know if I want this. I don't know. Because you wouldn't know, because it's something new for you. And you know, this struggle in the beginning of the week is more like, this isn't what I'd normally do. And that's okay. You know, that's how you grow. And I think that that's what you're coming to day three, is a sense of, I'm actually okay. I'm actually okay. I've reached a personal point where I'm actually okay doing things differently. And that's a big thing for a Virgo to be able to say, because Virgos and Capricorns are usually the ones that sort of set the pace for everything, right? And things get done their way, right? So for you to say, I'm actually feeling really good doing it somebody else's way, is because you're ready to grow or expand. And you've come to the conclusion that there's no way I grow and expand unless I do it this way. And clearly there's a kind of confidence or faith in whoever you're dealing with or whatever situation you're dealing with. Maybe you needed to take time to vet that person or the situation to know, you know what, they're way more solid than I thought they were, right? And now I'm certain. So you needed to get yourself to a point of certainty. And that's where it looks. We have the Hierophant. We have Taurus energy. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Taurus is feeling solid about something. Feeling like this is something that I want to make a commitment to or I want to move forward with. This could be marriage, of course, but this could also just simply say, this matters enough to me that I want to ensure It's solid and healthy long term. That's day 4. What about day 5? I have 9 of Wands, which is defensiveness. Let me say this to you, Virgo. Just because you reach the conclusion that you're ready doesn't mean somebody else is. Because it's new for them. Or this is a new opportunity, new chance. But there's defensiveness here. It also means that there's preparedness here. Maybe there's this one thing that you're ready to let in. Day 5, a new interest. A decision to do something different, do something new. Right? Even though somebody was a little bit blocked or guarded. A new opportunity or a new chance. Like cleaning up, clear slate, and then starting over. Let's get day 5. There's disappointment here on day 6. You have to find a way to move forward. And this is where the Leo energy happens. And this is courage. This is your biggest conflict this week, is that you have to find the courage to move on from disappointment, or you have to figure out how to deal with either your own disappointment or somebody else's disappointment, or you're both. This is that sense of digging really deep and having the courage to find the future after a major disappointment. Do I look at what I've lost, or do I look at the future? Well, you better look at the future, because the future is fucking 2 of Cups. The 3 of Cups, the good old times, the grand old times, the celebration, that's over. 2 of Cups is how do we support each other. Until you're willing to turn around and look at that, you ain't ready to move forward. But when you are, that's the direction to go. Let's get a moon card. I am doing this on the full moon. I am creating this video on the full moon. We have take time to breathe out. So it's not about making a rash decision. It's almost like literally do that for yourself right now, is so you're not reactionary. Instead, you're finding your center. So take time to breathe out, because this could get pretty emotional. And I gotta tell you, there's a lot of emotional energy rolling around here right now. Virgo, come with me to the extended. The link is down below. I'm going to reveal day 7 and exactly what I'm working with here. What all of this is pertaining to has just been confirmed. I'll see you guys there.